Hey everyone, just got back inside with some more fresh peppers from the garden. This will be the pod that I'll be trying out today, doing the test on. This is the Butch T. It has a little tiny bit of green left on the tail, but this one had the best shape, I thought, out of the ripe ones. So, give it a go. This is one of the bigger ones. Here, I'll show you. Like, this one's a little bit more ripe, but it's a lot smaller. So I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, now this will be the second Butch T I've had. First one was from Michael Lewis, which I think that, I don't know if that was like a different variety, but it was more orange, I think. Oh yeah, tons of oil. Just all over the blade. There you go. Those fumes are coming out already. What the heck is that? I don't know if you can see that. There's like a film on the bottom left side of that. It's yellow. It looks almost like capsaicin. I don't know. It's part of the placenta. Who knows? But this thing is yellow all over inside. Lots of seeds. Alright, let's give this one a go. Now I can show you a couple of the other peppers that I got this morning. Alright, Butch T. Immediate heat. Lots of heat. Like a smoky flavor, kinda. A little bit like the floral tone, but it was like a real bold flavor to it. Not bad. Heat's building up, starting all on my tongue. Get these pieces out. Starting on the gums. It's moving down. I know that it probably could have been a little bit hotter had I let it ripen a little bit more, but I mean that was just a tiny bit on there. Heat's still building up. It's real intense on the front of my tongue right now. Right on the tip. Starting to work towards the back of my throat. Nose isn't really running yet. I'm sure it will be. Chest is getting warm. Still building on my tongue. Still building. It's grabbing the back of my throat now. Just feels like those claws back there, you know. Mouth is starting to water a lot. That is going to be a great sauce pepper. I had about a dozen of them last year, and that's where I got the seeds from. But I made some sauce. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, I will have a lot more this year. So I'll be using these in my recipe that I have been messing on over the past the past year or so. I think it's about peaked. It's all over my mouth, burning real hot, like hot, slow burn. And then the back of my throat, it's just latched onto it. Nose is running a little bit, but let me show you. This is just from today, this morning rather. I got a few of the Butch T's. This is that little one, little guy. Another one has a little bit of green on it, but these are pretty good shape. A couple of them, they have like funky tails and stuff. I think this was one of the yellows, but it looks dark on the inside and it's real wrinkled. Like, I don't think that one's any good. I'm gonna have to cut it open here. Actually, let's do that right now, because for when I'm making sauces and doing different stuff, I'm gonna have to cut open all the peppers. It's been such a humid year, and yep, right here. Okay, I tell you, like, it's wrinkled and dark on the outside. Look at that. Oh, let me get my face out of there. That's not good. You do not want to eat that. You don't want that in your sauce. Yeah. That is not a healthy pepper. It's kind of gross. I'll get that thrown away. I should have taken that out of there earlier, and don't want it with the other peppers, but I got tons of the yellows, bunch of habaneros ripened overnight, well, the rest of the way. So, habaneros, I mean, it's producing a lot, but they're all little. Well, most of them are little. I got a couple decent sized ones, you know. And then this little yellow ghost, the regular size, you know. So I'm gonna have to think about a whole bunch of recipes, different stuff to do, so I can get some videos out of what to do when you have a ton of peppers that you don't know what to do with. So heat from the Butch T, it's starting to fade now. The tip of my tongue is still on fire though, and I'm feeling it right there in my chest. That was a hot pod. I think that was almost as hot as the one that Michael sent me, because that one tore me up too, real bad. And I didn't get cap cramps for that because I had the shake when I did that video, but it was just the Zedner called the Happy Trail, but that Happy Trail stuck there for, I don't know, hours. It was warm for a while. So, oh, there's my nose. Pardon me. Gotta get that out so it's not dripping down onto my lip the whole video. It's gross. Nasty. Anyway, Butch T, I'm gonna probably pair that with the Red Ghost for some sauce. I'm gonna be doing some powders. I gotta get a coffee grinder. That way I can grind it up after I dehydrate them. We'll be doing some powders. We're gonna hopefully maybe mess around maybe with some jerky. I got my 2 sauce recipes. I already did one video for you guys. Next time I'll have a cameraman or a woman. Either my buddy or my wife's gonna tape it for me. So we'll get that going. And there's something else. Oh yeah, my ferment. I'm starting to order some stuff for the ferment. Some of that stuff's like, you could buy the perfect picklers. They're like 20 bucks a piece, but you could buy all the parts to make one for like, what is it, like 7 bucks a piece. You save a lot of money if you make your own. Anyway, I don't want this video going any longer. It was Butch T. It was pretty hot. I don't know. It's up there with the top few that I've had. I don't do a heat scale or anything like that yet because I haven't even eaten a dozen super hots. So I want to really get a good idea of all the different heats, and then I'll do a scale. Alright guys, well, I'll see you next time. Later.